Hey, Kevin.
Hey.
Let's call Haley. You guys, you recently went on a date. You met on the apps. You thought she was really hot. You really enjoyed being with her. Except something on the date changed and shifted, and you haven't heard from her since. So, like, you noticed on the date that things weren't going well or that something must have happened, and then you've reached out since the date, and she's not responding, and you want to know why, because you liked her.
Yeah, actually, well, to be totally honest, she did respond one time. She told me straight up, I don't see things going anywhere with us. But then she wouldn't tell me why. I don't understand what happened that night. I don't understand what's going on. I just really want an explanation.
So you know she's not interested, except, like a lot of people, it's like, why? What happened? What did I do? Can I fix it? That kind of thing. So let's call her now and see if we can figure this out. Good luck, Kevin.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Haley?
This is she. May I ask who's calling?
Yeah, hi, Haley, good morning. My name is Fred. I'm calling from the Fred Show, the morning radio show, and I have to tell you that we are on the radio right now, and I would need your permission to continue with the call. Is it okay if we chat for just a second?
Drop it. Yes, I love you.
Okay. All right.
I love you too.
Well, thank you.
Oh my God, I listen to you every freaking day.
Well, that's very nice of you. Thank you. So you know what we're doing then. Waiting by the phone is what this is called, and you're on it. And we're calling about a guy named Kevin. So I don't have to explain to you what we're doing since you listen, but he says that he took you out, and he says that he thought the date went really well. He just now revealed to us that you apparently told him that it wasn't going to work, but the issue is that he doesn't know why.
Sometimes I wish people would just take a hint and move it along and not be just annoying. Yeah, I told him that. That's true. And I have no problem kind of like spilling the tea with you guys because, I don't know, quite honestly, I think the guy needs to grow up. Let me just say, like, the date was fun, but things got kind of weird when we did end up going back to his place to have, like, a cocktail after, being out. Dude, the guy's 38 years old, and he legit has a twin-size bed.
He has a twin-size bed, which is really like, it looks like one bed, doesn't it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, aren't those like the really tiny ones?
Bed.
Yeah.
Like that you'd have as a child. Like my niece has a twin bed, I think.
Yeah, Ashley has one too.
Yeah. And he's a big dude.
Oh,
so,
come on.
Here's what. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. Like, he's a nice person or whatever, but I just felt like I was not dealing with a grown-up. Like, what are we going to sleep? Like, head to feet? Like, am I going to, like, have my head by his... Like, how are we even going to... It's just not. It was like a dog bed size.
We're not.
Like, I can't. So,
We're not.
It was, yeah.
So he's a grown-ass man with a twin bed. Now, I've heard of this happening only, like, I know some girls that, like, in college, they had a twin bed and they would go home from college and have to stay in their house and they didn't like it because they had, like... You had that?
I had a day bed till I was 24.
Yeah, see, so, like, because they hadn't updated the room from, like, when... But now they're grown-ups and they're like, can I have a real bed now? I think my sister was this way for a while, too.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know that Kevin's here because you listen, so I don't have to, Kevin, 38, you're a large man, you have a twin-size bed. Where did you expect her to sleep?
Well, she wasn't staying the night. I mean, it was a first date.
That's right.
What were you going to
We
buy?
were having a drink, and that was it.
Was this your first girl you've ever brought home? Or were you going to buy a bed, like, before the second date or third date or
Oh,
whatever?
my God, I'm dead right now. You guys, I'm literally dead.
You
No,
live like this?
I'm a single guy. What am I going to have a bed for three
Aren't you
people? I'm
trying
just
not
one
to
dude.
be?
What do you have, like, do you have
I mean,
like, one
eventually,
coffee
yeah.
cup in your house, too? Like, do you have one coffee cup, one set of silverware? I mean, let's, like, be real. Like, this
That's
just
called
makes me
efficiency,
wonder
baby.
what other things in your life you don't upgrade.
But why do you want to
You're
live
almost
like that?
40.
Like, Kevin, for example, I have a king-size bed in my home, and it's 99% of the time it's just me sleeping on one side of it. In fact, one corner of it. I'm not sure why I do that. But nonetheless, if maybe someday some poor soul wants to, sleep there regularly, there would be room because, I'm manifesting that by a whole half of the bed that's empty. Why wouldn't you want that? Like, just for your own
This is
luxury.
why I love you, Fred. This is why I love
I mean,
you.
I'm happy to upgrade
Everything-
if that opportunity ever comes around, but I'm a single guy. I don't really date a lot, so it didn't seem that important to me.
Yeah, maybe
I
doesn't
got
have the
one
space.
coffee cup.
Maybe that's
Kevin,
why.
can I just ask you, Kevin, how long have you had that bed? Okay, I'm not.
I don't even know.
Guys.
I don't even
I
know.
feel like every 10 years at least you're supposed to replace a mattress.
Do you have Spider-Man sheets on it, too? The same ones from when you were a kid?
It's a race car bed.
When is the
I'm
last
more
time
into the
you
Hulk
rolled over?
personally, but
Just a simple rollover.
It's been a while, I guess. Yeah,
When's the
it's
last
been a
time you
while.
fell off
So
it,
really,
like
that's the
every
reason?
night? What?
You don't want to go out with me because I got a small bed?
Listen, I had a great time with you. I politely declined to move forward. I was respectful. I think I've already given you enough. I don't think I really owe you anymore. So
I
appreciate
agree.
you, but you didn't have to call me and get me on the radio. I already called you or responded or whatever to you and
Bro.
said I was not interested.
You
So,
can't have a kid's bed, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah. What he said.
It's not a kid's bed. It's at the mattress store. They sell it to adult. I don't know what you guys are on about.
Adult crib.
All right.
Yeah, that guy thought you had a kid.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. Okay. All right. Look. So, Haley, I'll just ask one more time. We'll pay for it. Is there any? What if we buy the guy a bed? Is there any chance that you
Oh
go
my
out with
God,
him again?
Fred, quit while you're ahead. I
Okay, no.
still love you. I want to keep loving you. No,
Okay.
please.
Not
Oh,
happening.
come on. Say yes.
No,
I want a
not
bed.
Girl, I got a king size bed. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
I
much you
mean,
love
I am
Fred.
single. Okay.
Yeah.
Clearly, I can
Got
tell
a
you.
second date. Here we go.
Yeah, you're all right. I'm going to use the money I would have paid for Kevin, and I'm going to pay for us to go on a date. You
Oh,
can see my,
I like that. I do like that.
you can see my actual bed. It's a grown-up size.
Just wait till you see all the stuff on the walls, though.
It's still
Yeah.
it's still a race car bed, but it's a king size race car bed. You didn't know they made those, but they do. It's a king size bunk bed. It's exciting. All right, guys. Look, Kevin, I'm sorry it's not going to work out. Haley, thank you for your time. Thank you for listening too. Best of luck to both of you.
Right on. Thank you guys so much. And Kevin, sorry, dear. I just think you need to.
You could have got me a free bed right now, but whatever. Okay, thanks.
I was kidding. I was never going to buy you a bed, but anyway.
Well, Columbus Day's coming up. They have a sale on mattresses.
Oh my God, don't they?
Indigenous Peoples Day.
Oh, sorry.
Indigenous Peoples Day. They got a sale over there for everything. They got a sale. What is it? It's Paulina's anniversary. They got a sale over there too.